Man, Forksville still is looking good, even though it's been around a very long time since the city was founded. But I mean, hey, it's a miracle that it still looks good. Hello?
Hey kid. With the season ending, we need to make the season recap. Head back to ModGear HQ, and we can get started.
I see. Thank you, James. Bye-bye. So, I guess it's that time again. Well, let's just get back to ModGear HQ before sunrise, otherwise I'll get a mouthful. Alright, let's get this shiz over with.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the ModGear Season Recap. This final episode will go over some of my favorite moments from Season 2, as well as the ModGear Awards, for all of the cars that participated in this season. So, without further ado, because I don't want to waste anyone's time, let's end this together, shall we? The first thing I want to say before we get to the ModGear Awards and all that, I want to just give some of my own thoughts on the season itself. Overall, I really enjoyed this season. One of the biggest things I loved was just the variety in both the cars, like things from the wickedly fast cars like the Koenigsegg CCX, McLaren MP4-12C, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, cars like these, and even to subtle cars like the Nissan 350Z, the Alpine A110, cars like these. There was always a variety, to at least some extent. I think that was a really good idea and good mindset going into the show, was, okay, let's have a variety. And the same thing worked for both custom challenges, or as I like to call them, custom bits. There was definitely a lot of variety in those, especially since, you know, it was really hard to make a lot of these custom bits, but I think a lot of them came out to be really well and had a very good amount of variety. But aside from these things, it was a really fun time to make these shows and drive some wickedly fast cars. It was a really good time. But with that out of the way, I also want to just say thank you all for all the support that you've shown ModGear in the course of its 4-month runtime. I definitely didn't expect to have this much support for the show, but I mean, it's kind of expected considering last season did pretty well as well, so thank you so much for the support. But with this out of the way, we can now get to the ModGear Awards. These awards are given to cars that do their best in a selected category, whether this be best top speed or best cornering. Cars will get awards based on their achievements. So, without further ado, let's just get started. Our first award is the Down the Dragway Award. This award goes to the car that performed the best top speed in the Genesis Dragway test. And the winner of this award goes to the Koenigsegg CCX, while averaging a top speed of 169.3 miles per hour. The next award on the list is the Brake-tastic Award. This award goes to the car that did the best in the brake test, actually, not hitting the Nissan Leaf and getting as far away as possible. And after a pretty heated battle between both the Ford GT and the Lamborghini Astron, I ended up having to conclude that the Ford GT just barely takes victory. Our next award here is the Cornerific Award. This award goes to the car that performed best in overall cornering as well as did the best in the Forksville test circuit. The winner of this award is quite surprising. It is the Jaguar F-Type. Our next award is the Park It Up Award, because for some reason that's a good name. This award goes to the car that performed the best in the parallel park test. And, well, after some thought, since no car actually did bad per se in the parallel park test this season, we're just gonna give this award to everyone. Our next award is the Ride Height Hero Award. This award goes to the car that did the best in the gravel road segment, both in body roll, jiggling in your car, as well as suspension travel. And the winner of this award goes to the Subaru WRX STI. Our next award, and is basically a brand new award for this season, is the Off-Road Champion Award. This award goes to the car that performed the best in both off-road conditions, whether, it could be like an off-road circuit or just like, off-road terrain, whatever. And the winner of this award is, once again, the Subaru WRX STI. Next up is the Bumper to Bumper Award. This award goes to the car that performed the best in the bump test. And the winner of this award is, quite shockingly enough, it is the 1990s Toyota Supra. Next up, also new for this season, is the Side to Side Award. This award goes to the car that performed the best in the slalom test, both in testing for body roll and a loss of speed while cornering. And the winner of this award is the Jaguar F-Type. Our next award is the High Mileage Hero Award. This award goes to the car that performed the most number of laps in the Futaro test circuit while conducting fuel tests. And, quite shockingly enough, after even beating the Prius from Season 1, the winner of this award is the Toyota AE86, averaging a total lap average of 27 laps around the Futaro circuit. And finally, our last award for the ModGear Awards segment is the Track Mania All-Star Award. This award goes to the car that performed the fastest lap on the Futaro test circuit. And the winner of this award is, literally no surprise, and quite close comparing with the McLaren MP4-12C, which only beat it by about a second. The winner of this award is the Koenigsegg CCX, averaging a lap time of, without accidents, of 1 minute, 24 seconds, and 67 milliseconds. So, you might be asking, what was my favorite car from this season? Well, to be honest, since there's 15 different cars and there's a pretty good variety, it's actually really hard to which one to go with. So for this, I'm just going to label my top three cars from this season. At number 3, it would be the McLaren 12C, both from its amazing cornering and handling, as well as just speed and its effective price, since you could probably get one of these things for the cheap, especially considering this is a UK supercar, so you'd be paying like 200 grand, but you're still going to be getting a lot of cool technology. The second, and my second most favorite car, is the Lamborghini Astron. More because it's basically just a forgotten Lamborghini, and it's a car that no one talks about nowadays. So I'd love for people to at least know of this car and what was originally supposed to be what the Urus ended up becoming. But probably my favorite car out of this season is the Koenigsegg CCX, for simply just being the most insane car that I've ever driven, both in just any video game and just Garry's Mod as a whole. But then, what is my least favorite car of the season? Because there's got to be at least one. And this is going to come as a shock to a lot of people, but my worst favorite car, or my least favorite car of the season, is actually the Toyota Supra. The car itself just feels really slow, and it just feels kind of sluggish, I guess you could say. Like, I wouldn't say it's sluggish like a snail sluggish, but it does feel a bit sluggish, and it just doesn't suit me at all. The car just feels too stiff, too sluggish, it doesn't go around corners that great, and it's just not suited for me. And now, for the good part. Here in just a few moments, we'll be playing the outro. Well, not actually the usual outro that you've seen for like 17 episodes, but it's, you know, a good outro. And it is going to finish, as well as conclude, this season. Man, what a journey it's been. But like all things, as the old saying goes, all good things have to come to an end. And with those words, thank you so much for continuing to watch ModGear and showing your support like you've never had before. Since Season 2, I would say, has done a lot better in terms of viewership than Season 1, even if Season 2 might have a few more views, but let's be honest here, it's still a good show anyway. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy these special outros. Take care, and good night. Hey, James.
Hey kid, glad you could make it.
Man, this view sure is nice, huh?
Listen,
Is something wrong, James?
ModGear isn't going to be the same after this season ends.
What? Don't be screwing with me, James. Oh, wait. You're not joking.
No, I'm not. Back in 2013, I went up to Colorado for vacation. I discovered this racing festival, with event showdowns, and hundreds of cars. And I want to bring it to ModGear.
James, what was this festival actually like, anyway?
Amazing. I think it was called Horizon. Oh man, look at the time. I'm heading home. Take care of yourself, kid.
Horizon, huh? I haven't heard of a festival in Colorado called Horizon, but oh well. It's time to head home. After being a bit busy of all this ModGear business, I need a break. But maybe sometime I should go up to Colorado and just kind of see what this Horizon Festival, as James calls it, is all about. But that's for later. Anyway, let's just get in the car, let's drive down the B roads, let's continue to have fun as always.
of endless possibilities. That's right, everyone, I'm here. Now I wanna hear you screaming loud and clear. Coming at you with a proclamation that'll be passed down to the generations. It's all about how you live and learn. Hit the road and watch the rubber burn. Don't you know that time's an illusion when you're running on dreams of absolution? You know that we've got nothing left to lose, so take the leap and grab the prize. Now's the chance we've waited our whole lives for. We're not slowing down anymore. As long as your hands in mine, we'll conquer any roadblock. The fast lane will rock, that's right, 'cause I've got my friends right by my side. Right by my side. Now I know that the journey's been hard, it's been long, but as long as you're here, I know that that'll keep me strong. 'Cause you know they say when times get rough, that's when diamonds shine. I'm coming in my prime. Whoa, whoa, taking off, let it go. Whoa, whoa, taking off, let it go. Whoa, whoa, come on now, we can show the whole world that we're ready to go. Now I know that the journey's been hard, it's been long, but as long as you're here, I know that that'll keep me strong. 'Cause you know they say when times get rough, that's when diamonds shine. I'm coming in my prime. Go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go.